Hi there, I'm Cy, and today I'm going to be reviewing my brand new Apple Magic Trackpad. And I got this trackpad because I've been using a MacBook Pro or a MacBook for more than 10 years. And now I have a Mac Mini, and I wanted to have a similar experience to what it's like using a laptop. That's why I got this trackpad, and it's going to go with my Mac Mini and also with my Magic Keyboard. I've used a computer mouse before, and once I got used to using a trackpad, I just felt like it would be hard to go back to using a mouse. So let's go ahead and open this box and we'll talk about the details and give it a try. Let's go ahead and open this up. So here's what we're working with. This is the top. We'll go ahead and take the cover off. We've got this lightning charger, and it is braided nylon material. Feels good. And of course, all the instruction type details here. You can see how low profile it is. So that's going to be very similar to working on my MacBook Pro. Here you have your power. You can see it turns green when the power's on, and our connector. And this white area here is where the Bluetooth connection comes from. And we should just be able to plug this directly into our computer once it's turned on and have it be automatically detected. Otherwise, we could use the normal Bluetooth detection methods while it's turned on. But let's go ahead and see how this looks with our Apple Magic Keyboard. I suspect I'll be using it like this, same way that I would use my MacBook Pro with the pad below and my hands up here. Let's go ahead and connect it and see how that feels. We're going to go ahead and connect our Magic Trackpad and our Magic Keyboard for the first time ever now. Go ahead and connect our trackpad to one of the Thunderbolt ports. So the next step would be to go ahead and turn the power on. Now technically I should be able to unplug our Magic Trackpad and everything should work fine, but I'm going to leave it plugged in for now just to make sure I don't lose connection while I'm doing the setup. I can already see that the Magic Trackpad is working, which is so cool. So let's go ahead and get a click on it, and so far it is working just like my trackpad for my laptop. Glad to see that the Apple Trackpad is working fresh from the start with no trouble. Our Bluetooth should be connected. I'm just going to go ahead and unplug it and see if it is working correctly. See if I put it on the lower part of the screen, you can see it moving around here. So awesome. The Bluetooth feature is working. I want to take you into the settings of your Magic Trackpad so you can see some pretty cool things you can do. You just go into your system settings or system preferences, and you can see I'm already in, but we're going to go to our trackpad down here where you can search for it to find it up here. And so you can see it shows you the basics like point and click here. And then you can see for scrolling, you can use 2 fingers. And then there's more gestures here, but you can set up things custom here. But one of the things that I think is awesome, for example, is to get to your mission control, you swipe up with 3 fingers. So now I've opened up my desktop so everything is showing, and I swipe back down with 3 fingers. And to get to your launch pad, you pinch with thumb and 3 fingers, and you can see you can open up your applications from here, which I think is cool. And you just get out the same way you got in, but only the opposite direction. And you can just show the desktop by spreading with your thumb and 3 fingers like this, for example, and then just do the same thing the reverse to come back to here. So I thought that those were some very cool types of commands you can use with your Magic Trackpad that can help you to navigate to the things that you need on your Mac more quickly. Really quickly, I wanted to show you something really cool about our Magic Trackpad regarding the battery life. If I open System Settings and I go to our Magic Trackpad, you can see here that our battery life is at 93%. So what's significant about this is that this is the 3rd full day that I have not plugged it into a power source. So I'm just running it off of Bluetooth, and in 3 days, it's only to 93% on the battery life. So it appears that I could use this for several days without even having it plugged in. Thought that was something interesting to know about the Magic Trackpad. So I really do love the Apple Magic Trackpad. I really like the low profile of it. I like how easy it is to set up and the different ways you can navigate with it. But I especially like how it works with my Magic Keyboard to have an experience that is a lot like using the laptops that I've had. When I knew I was going to be switching from my MacBook Pro to a Mac Mini, I was really concerned about having to use a mouse. And so I'm so glad that I figured out that I could use this Magic Trackpad instead of a mouse. So I hope you liked my review of the Apple Magic Trackpad. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. If you want to help support this channel, please use the links in the description of this video. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.